Okay, so what was the question that what is the difference? Okay, fine. So here when we trying to install the different things, then this kind of JS we use in our application, like bootstrap.mean.js, bootstrap.mean.css. So what we are doing here, we are using a minimized version of the JS and the CSS, so that will load it faster and then the normal file. So the build does that kind of things. Shweta, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I need to run that. Okay. There is another command that I will show later. Just that I also show in our previous session, but okay. So here we can see that this is the name of my application. Okay, and this is a footer, and this is the middle section where I need to show the list and other things. So I have.
It can be screen frozen.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. Okay, so yes, so this is my application name or title, and this is a footer. Okay, and this is the area where I need to show my other components. So here we have a navigation bar, and here I have an employee list that I want to show here, and here there is the button, there is a, you can create from here to create employees. So we do not worried about how it will create and how it will show, but just want to try to add that teach teach. Okay, so it's create a page, and I hope it will work. Okay, it's working. Similarly, if I want to add one more, like and so it's creating a listing, this is happening. So the application is working fine, there is no issue with that, but the approach we are using, it's it will create an issue when our application will grow slowly. So here we can use the get the details of everything. So these are simple functionalities that we should not uh, take care of it, but what we are going to do that with this application, that is the point. So here before that I want to just show you the command, next command. Okay, so if I when I tried this, so I use npm start here, npm ng, sorry, ng start. So that both command are same, but if you want to directly open the in browser, then you can use this command. So by using this, you do not need to open browser and type this http and localhost and or clicking on here. You directly the it will open in the browser when the application will up. Okay, so that is the thing, that we can use it. Now what can I do so to make it separate it out from the employee and the employee details and other feature related components from our app module, because app module is a the core or the root modules, and we should not include every other feature related things into the root level. So what can I do? I need to use app module. Okay, so I didn't try, but I'm trying here with in front of you. So ng we what we will do, we will create a module. Okay, so ng, okay, ng generate for g, and what I'm creating a module. So I will use am for it, and I will name it employee. Okay.
Hmm.
Is it fine?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm creating it. Okay. I don't know it should create under the app folder or not. That is unknown to me. But I'm trying. Okay, that's good. It's create a employee folder. We can see it's create an employee folder, and under that employee folder there is a module.ts file. That is the single file that through which we use or we move everything from the app module to employee module. Okay, so first we go and check that what is here. 1 minute. Here is the employee module. Okay. Hmm. This is so here again we can see there is a class name is employee module, and it's decorated with the ng module annotation, and declaration is empty, but it's importing the common modules. Common module is a module that was a part of browser module, but browser module should only be uh, used in a root app module, because we cannot use a multiple times in a throughout our application. It will be only the part of app module. Okay, but because browser module is exporting again the common module, so we are using here common module. Okay, now the first few things that we need to do. I want to, okay, just a minute. I want to move these things. Okay, these four things. I think we can move it directly to here to there. Uh, Again, I think we should do that, but okay, fine. Uh, to directory employee, I use create employee. Sorry, should I do directly or folder wise? That I don't know. Okay, fine. That is create application. Okay. Okay, that's moved. Okay, fine. Second is creating this. So I'm moving here. That is employee details. Okay. Again, I'm moving. Great. And the third one is this. Again, moving here. Okay. So we have moved all three components under the employee feature modules. Okay. Okay, great. Now, if we also want to move this service, because the service can be a part of employee and the employee this, so we can directly move it from here to employee directly. Okay. So I'm not creating any folder for it, but we can if we want. Okay, fine. I think we're done. Yeah, fine. So now what I need to do, if I run this application, that will it work or not? That is the first question. Anybody?
No,
No. Why?
it will not work.
Why?
We did not move the imports and
Correct.
declarations and
Correct.
exports all the properties.
Correct. So we have to because we move the employee related components to the employee module, but we have to import the employee module under the app module as a child module or like that. So here, if I go to the employee module, so we can see here is the employee models and the create models, and these are implemented here, means here, so declared here. So we cannot use here or we can use a module here instead of the components. Okay, So let's see that it gives an error or not. Then we will update our class.
Can you scroll up, sir, in this file?
Where here? Okay, import.
Yes,
You're
app
trying to
module.
check import. Okay, so it will run.
Yes.
That's I want to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It should be able to run now. The path has changed,
Mhm.
so it
But we
might
are not.
find
We are not.
those
We are not
components.
using. We are not using a. We are not using a. You can see that it will automatically up or okay. So still we are able. Still we are able to see. Yes.
तेज मॉड्यूल हमने कमांड से बनाया, डेट इज वाई उसने अपनी जो भी रिलेटिव एंट्रीज करनी थी वो सब कर दी, उसकी वजह से ही रन हो पा रहा है ना।
अभी हमने मॉड्यूल कंसेप्ट यूज नहीं किया। अभी अब सिंपल जो हमारा था उसमें क्या किया, ऐप मॉड्यूल ने अपना पाथ चेंज किया, दैट्स इट। मैंने फाइल्स को किसी दूसरे फोल्डर में मूव कर दिया, तो उसने अपना फाइल की लोकेशन का पाथ चेंज किया, बाकी सब कुछ सेम है, अभी तक कोई चेंज नहीं है। ओके, पहले वो रूट में था, अभी किसी फोल्डर में। अभी जो एप्लीकेशन है वो कोई फीचर मॉड्यूल यूज नहीं कर रही, हमने क्रिएट किया है बट इट इज नॉट यूजिंग दैट।
अच्छा, ये इंपोर्ट में यहाँ पे जो पाथ था उसमें एक ये मॉड्यूल आ गया एम्प्लॉइज,
ये फोल्डर ये दो फोल्डर वहां ऐड हो गए और उसने पाथ बना दिया। इसमें डायरेक्टली यू कैन से डायरेक्टली वी आर यूजिंग अ स्टैटिक पाथ टू रेफरेंस अ पर्टिकुलर कंपोनेंट। सो okay, so but what we need to do that we if we are using if we need to do that like that, then why we are creating model? So we are just we need to remove it from here, and same thing, it is a part of declaration. Okay, so I am moving the everything from the app component to app module to employee module. Okay, so here in a declaration I need to add it. Okay, and you can say that here is the automatically is imported, but from module we have to remove it from here. Okay, so we cannot use it directly. Okay, so here if you can see that we have removed it from here. And second thing that you can see here, the form control is unused, showing here, because in the app module there is no component which is using form controls. Okay, so we cannot use here, so I'm removing from here, but it will be a part of here. So you can see when we go and when we check here, so we have to use it here, but I'm not using it this time. Okay, fine. For modules we are removing it from here. There is one more thing that I want to let you all know, that the order of the imports, or the order of imports, it's important in our Angular application. So every time whenever you just let me comment out. So whenever you import these browser modules, form modules, app routing modules, and HTTP client modules, and so on, so you have to keep in mind the order or sequence of it. Means sometimes happen that we declare the some modules above than the other modules, so it may create an issue for you. So we have to remember the order of these modules, so that we should keep in our mind when are trying to import or we are adding in our application. Okay, so here we are not using module. Okay, but now will it work or not? That is my second question.
इसमें यहाँ इस इंपोर्ट के अंदर एम्प्लॉय मॉड्यूल नहीं आना चाहिए?
Yes,
जो आपने कमेंट किया,
because yes, definitely that is my sort of question. So here we have to import a module. So what module we have, that name is employee, correct? Sorry, let me come on. Yeah, you can see here there is an employee module. So we can directly use the employee module here. Will it work or not? Let's try. Okay, so it's generating. Okay, fine, it's working very well. Great. So when I go through with this, it's creating and updating. So yes, so without means adding on the root, we create a employee module here, and everything related to the module we have put into the under the one feature module. That name is employee here. So we are creating detailings, listings, and everything's like we can also do one more thing, that is a routing. So that we will discuss, or I hope that we will discuss later in our coming version. But the idea of, or the purpose of this presentation or this example is that how we can manage our things. So earlier, if when you check or see the project, that there is a lot of files. Again, this solution also have a number of files, but that all are in a manageable way. So we have to create our application, we have to generate our components and the other things in a manageable form, so that you can, or any developer can easily identify that where this kind of file will be, and he will directly go to that particular location and debug and add new features in the application. So this is the simple example that I want to share with you all. Okay, similarly, like app module, that these are the routing things. And one more thing that I want to share with you, that is I think this one, I think. Okay. Mm, here, suppose I am use a selector is a new for all, I think. Create I think create app employee. Okay, so if I want to use here a selector or create selector, then what I will do that. So if I run it, I will get error or not? I will get error, because why I will get, why I will get, anybody? Because
बिकॉज ये आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पा रहा है कि ये कंपोनेंट का नेम कहाँ से है, ये
exactly.
ऐप क्रिएट एम्प्लॉय कहाँ है.
um, we are not able to do that. Just a minute. Let me इसको बंद करना. Again we are trying to do it. Ha. Yeah, this is let me stop here. Open this. Okay. Yes. So we are. So here we are. When we okay, when we sorry. Okay. Yes. So when we remove the form imports, and then as we see that it was a part of ng modules and we comment it out, correct, here. But we have not imported in our employee modules, correct. So that's why we are getting error here that the ng modules and things are not buying since now. So if I use here hmm, correct. Employee component, we are doing something. Yes, I did it about what I did. One minute. Root employee modules we have added here. Import non-integrate imports modules here. Form modules we created here. Okay. Yes. So earlier we didn't include this employee module. So that's why okay. Okay, it's required the form module in the root app module. Okay, so we have to give it because we are here we importing employee module. That makes me confused. 1 minute. If I remove it from here, then what will happen? Fine, it's working fine. So it's not working fine. Okay. So it's needed in a here also form. Okay. Sorry. Yes, forms module. Because we are using our ng modules and other things, so we need here a form modules. अब क्या हुआ? Just a minute. I'm doing something. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought I'm doing alone. Yes, it is running. So Let me refresh it. Need to check. Yeah, fine. So that's it from my side. Anyone has any question, please ask.
So bootstrap.
Bootstrap, this one
Yes.
that we will discuss in details. I didn't cover it.
मैं बताऊं क्या, जो थोड़ा बहुत मुझे आता है।
बिल्कुल।
तेजकन जी, आप आपके वो जो साइट है 4200 लोकल होस्ट, वहां पे जाना एक बार। ब्राउजर पे इस पे राइट क्लिक करके सोर्स कोड देखना एक बार।
इंस्पेक्ट और व्यू सोर्स कोड।
व्यू सोर्स कोड। अब यहाँ पे देखो, ये यहाँ पे नीचे बॉडी जहाँ से स्टार्ट हो रहा है वहाँ पे ऐप रूट, और ये ऐप रूट है ना। तो इसके बीच में मतलब यहाँ पे ब्लैंक है, तो ये मतलब जैसा एंगुलर एप्लीकेशन है ना, वो सिंगल टाइम लोड होती है सारे पेजेस को। तो जब जब ये एप्लीकेशन लोड हो रहा होता है, तो ये जो नोड है ऐप रूट, ये डिनोट करती है कि इससे कौन सा पेज वहां पे एज अ लैंडिंग पेज या एज अ होम पेज कहाँ ले जाना है। तो ये जो है, ये ऐप रूट उस कंपोनेंट में जाती है। एक बार तेजकन जी ऐप उसमें जाना, ऐप कंपोनेंट में, ऐप मॉड्यूल के ऐप कंपोनेंट में, कोड में। तो हम जब यहाँ आते हैं तो ये ऐप मॉड्यूल का जो ये बूटस्ट्रैप है, ये बताता है कि ये ऐप कंपोनेंट जो है इसको लोड करना है। और ये ऐप कंपोनेंट जो है, ये ऐप मॉड्यूल डॉट टीएस नहीं, ये कहाँ जाता है,
ऐप कंपोनेंट डॉट टीएस।
ऐप कंपोनेंट डॉट टीएस। तो जो इसकी HTML फाइल होती है ऐप कंपोनेंट की, ये उसे लोड करता है। हाँ, एक बार इसको ओपन करना तीसरे।
फिर ना अपने सिर्फ ऐप मॉड्यूल डॉट टीएस में बूटस्ट्रैप होगा ना, जो हम फीचर मॉड्यूल्स बनाते हैं उसमें बूटस्ट्रैप नहीं होगा, है ना।
हाँ, उसमें बूटस्ट्रैप नहीं होगा, सिर्फ जो डिफॉल्ट है
सिंपल सा
वही।
सिंपल सा है कि आपको जो मॉड्यूल जो है ना, जो कंपोनेंट है आपको स्टार्ट करना है, उसको आप यहाँ पे स्पेसिफाई कर दो। That's it. Like if I want to use I think it will work or not, I don't know. List sorry, employee module, employee detail component, will it work or not, I don't know. Let's check. Okay, so on bootstrap we can use it, I think. So whatever component we use, it's working, I think. So let me check. Yep. So just to show you, so it is listing like that. So whenever I will try to do that.
सर अपन ने ना प्रोवाइडर में सर्विस वाली वो भी नहीं डाली है अभी, तो सर्विसेज चलेंगी क्या?
क्यों नहीं, वो एम्प्लॉय का है ना, तो अपन ने इंपोर्ट किया ना उसको पूरा। अपन ने तो यहाँ पे एम्प्लॉय मॉड्यूल इंपोर्ट कर दिया पूरा। अलग से थोड़ी है।
एम्प्लॉय मॉड्यूल में
हाँ
लेकिन
मॉड्यूल में है ना सर्विस।
लेकिन तेजकुन जी, आप लिस्ट गेट कर रहे हो तो उसके लिए गेट रिक्वेस्ट होगी, तो वो सर्विस कॉल होगी क्या ऑटोमेटिक?
सॉरी, रुको ये रुकना 2 मिनट, मैं गलत कह दिया मैंने, रुकना। एम्प्लॉय लिस्ट नहीं कर रहा था, डिटेल कर ली मैंने यहाँ पे गलती से। लिस्ट कंपोनेंट कर दो एक बार, यहाँ पे क्या होता है।
नहीं सर, जैसे हम जो सर्विस क्लासेस यूज करते हैं, क्या उनको प्रोवाइडर्स में मेंशन करना कंपलसरी है कि उसके बिना भी वो चल जाएंगी? क्योंकि अभी अपन ने एम्प्लॉय मॉड्यूल डॉट टीएस में तो शायद नहीं करी प्रोवाइडर्स ऐड।
नहीं तो ये तो अपन ने वहां पे भी नहीं की ना, अपन ने एम्प्लॉय में की क्या? जस्ट मिनट,
वही तो, एम्प्लॉय में तो नहीं करी, पहले ऐप में भी करी थी क्या? नहीं करी थी ना शायद।
यस सर।